good? It's episode, I want to say 10. Through the Hard Way podcast. We need an intro. I'm not going to
Double
lie to you.
digits. Double digits.
Yeah, we got to have an intro, though.
Yeah, that
Shout out
intro,
to the 10th
man.
one, baby.
I don't know what. Like,
Look, I have a clip of the song, but I can't. I got to do a whole bunch of stuff to, like, so I don't get hit with
yeah.
copyright.
Yeah.
I'll get hit
Maybe
with copyright quick.
just open the show with through the hallway.
Yeah, just yell it.
Yeah.
We should. That's what we'll yell it. All right,
Yeah.
man. So yeah, episode 10. D Blair. We got. I'll let y'all introduce yourself too.
The boy Mook, man. You know, the one that likes to argue.
It's just a hater.
Yeah. And then, you know, I'm the only logical one on this trio. My name is Jaron. Jay White for short. All right, man. So, getting straight into it. First topic of the night, we're going to talk about Duke versus UNC. True tale of Blue Bloods. History goes way, way back. But this is, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, their first time meeting in the Final Four.
Yeah, this first time in
Yeah,
history.
first time. The first time, yeah.
First time in history, and that's wild. You know, saying, you know, thinking about, you know, their history. I mean, they're one of the top 3 programs each in terms of total wins, and so, or top 5 at least, I think for sure. Because I know number 1 right now is Kansas. 2, I'm pretty sure it's Kentucky. 3 and 4, I don't know which one's which, but it's Duke and
yeah,
North Carolina. I think it's North Carolina and Duke, but
I want to say
I could be wrong. And then I'll give bonus points for anyone who knows the 5th.
I seen the 4.
I'll give you a hint. Is not
taking
a
a
Power
wild
5
guess.
school.
Oh, well.
Not Power 5.
I was going to say Michigan, but it's not Power 5.
I was finna say Arizona.
The University of Temple.
What the heck?
Or it might be just Temple College. I don't know what
That's
it's called,
insane.
but you know what I'm talking about.
Good, though.
But yeah, in my bracket's been ridiculously busted.
Yeah.
But
First
I
day.
originally had Duke versus Auburn in the championship. So technically, I'm still in it because I picked my champion to be Duke. So
Same.
right now, I'm riding on that back, and I'm gonna stick to it. What about you, D. Blair?
I mean, I had Duke and I want to say Arizona in the championship. Arizona let me down, of course, but Duke's still there. So I mean, I'm good with it. But as far as Duke, North Carolina, Duke finna win it. Duke got the dub.
I had in my championship game, I had Villanova and Gonzaga. So I have 3 brackets, but the one that's actually still alive is the Villanova. So I think this Duke and UNC game, I think Duke is gonna win, man. That's only right. Coach K is about to leave. It's only right that they beat them now. They lost to them
That's exactly.
previously, so they got to do it.
Yep.
They gotta do it.
That's
They
exactly
gotta
why
do
I
it.
think they're gonna get it.
And the way that they're playing right now, boys are playing really, really good basketball right now.
Yeah, man, they nice.
Sure, man.
The only thing that
Sure.
worries me about this score the hell out of the basketball. So I guess it equals out, but their defense is.
Smell Mook.
Hey,
Mook, you're breaking
Mook,
up.
you keep breaking in and out.
You can hear me now.
Not really.
I mean,
it's a little bit like it break. Take them AirPods out. I told you about this the last episode. Take them AirPods out. They don't work. That's why.
Hey, bro, stop.
I was
for
looking.
our viewers that are listening to audio, Mook wears these damn white AirPods every time, and every time he
Them that love wearing them AirPods. Can't nobody hear you, man.
Maddie not gonna be mad that you're not wearing them AirPods.
Yes, he going.
I just want to hear it.
Oh man. Hey, I'll cut this part out so she can't see it. man Mook looks sick, man. It's all right, bro.
Mookie.
That
Wait,
boy
what do you
hard,
mean?
bro.
What do you mean you want to be able to hear?
Well, because like I can hear y'all, but like sometimes I'm on my iPad though, you know. So like sometimes I don't know, but I can hear
Bro,
you now.
look. Okay, look. You can
Kevin,
like you look over there. Just listen real quick. Look, you can barely hear us, but we can hear you clearly. But as soon
oh,
as
y'all
you,
can hear me now? Y'all can hear me now?
yeah, you're clear.
Yeah,
Okay,
you
perfect.
clear.
Well, like I said, I think Duke's gonna win. I hope they win. They need to win. Coach K's last, go around. It's only right.
And yeah, plus they got beat on like the last game at.
Embarrassed. Embarrassed. Embarrassed.
So you gotta win.
Coach K was embarrassed.
Yeah, embarrassed.
Yeah, that was bad. They gotta win, man.
All right, well, transitioning over to the other side, Villanova versus Kansas. Mook, we're gonna start with you. Who you got?
Villanova, man. I just really don't think Kansas is that good, bro. Like, I'm not sold on Kansas right now. And I just know Villanova's history of being in this position. Hey, Villanova always does their thing in this position, bro. So I'm just gonna, I'm gonna go forward with Villanova.
All right, what about you, D. Blair?
Exactly what you said, but I feel the total opposite. I don't trust Villanova, but what's it called? When their guard got hurt too, he tore his Achilles.
Yeah, that's gonna play a big part. Yeah, he did.
So I'm gonna go Kansas on this one.
Yeah, I'm also gonna go Kansas. I'm gonna go Kansas just because I feel like they were a little bit more battle tested than what Villanova was. Villanova was catching, not, I wouldn't say breaks, but they were catching a lot of upsets on their side. So and the thing is, they weren't playing their best even then against those upsets. They only beat Houston 50 to 44 or something like that.
Houston made 1 3 out of 20. Yeah,
So
that's
that's what I'm
hard
saying.
to do.
So they got lucky. So I think Kansas is gonna stop an end to that right there.
Yeah.
I hope. I want to see a Kansas Duke matchup in the championship game.
That'd be sick.
That would be that's what I want to see, bro.
That'd
Basketball
be sick.
lovers, if you love basketball,
Duke.
you want to see that. That's the game you want to see.
Bro, Duke, North Carolina, that's a perfect Final Four matchup. And then Duke, Kansas,
Yeah.
it don't get better than that.
But
Man.
on the flip side, for North Carolina, it would also be a perfect way to end Coach K's career.
Yeah, that would hurt.
And to low key, I could even see the shift of the balance of North Carolina and Duke flipping. Because Coach K is gonna be retiring, and it's not gonna be the same draw to Duke. It's not go play for Coach K anymore.
Yeah,
you're just going to play for Duke until the next coach, makes a name for himself.
Honestly, I feel bad for the coach that takes that job.
I don't.
I think it's gonna be the assistant. That's
just like they did with Kobe Brown.
Yeah, but hold on. But I do think because they got I want to say they got the number one class coming in. Duke does. So if this class underperforms, it's gonna hurt real bad for Duke. So they gotta perform.
So it'll be interesting to see. Moving on. All right. Going down your lane, Devin. Kyrie Irving.
I don't
finally
know.
able to play home games.
I'm happy, but today I'm a little hurt, man.
Why is that?
We took an L.
Y'all been taking L's with him too.
Nah, we were fine. Today we couldn't shoot though. KD was off. Kyrie was off. We all was off today. LaMelo dropped 30 on us. It was a rough day. We the 9th seed now.
I watched the first half, but I wasn't really into it like that. Is it weird to say some nights the Nets are must see TV, and then some nights the Nets are
yeah, I know what you mean. I'm a KD fan, so I'm biased, but I know exactly what you mean. Today was one of them games, man.
Today was just one of them games. If you can't beat Charlotte,
bro, it was. We were up 14.
How far are they gonna be able to go though? Now that Kyrie Irving is able to play home games,
depends who it depends where we're seeding and who we got. Because I'm not going to lie. I'd be lying if I said I'm not a little nervous being the ninth seed. Because we got to
Who
win.
would y'all play first? Who would y'all play first?
At the ninth,
Yeah,
we'd play the Hawks. And if we beat the Hawks, we'd have to beat the Hornets or Cleveland.
I think
I
Cleveland
look
gonna
at the
give y'all a run
standings
for
right
that
now.
money.
I think we could smack Cleveland, but I don't want to be. I don't want to be in a position where we got to win 2 back-to-back games. That's
Right
what
now,
makes
you
me
would
nervous.
play. Right now, you would play the Hawks at home,
Bro,
and
I'm
then
nervous, man.
you
I
would
can't
play
even lie.
you'd play the loser of Cavaliers against Hornets.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm nervous. We got like 7 games left, so we could still
And then
get
yeah,
that A
you're
seed.
right now. Right now, you're technically tied with the Hornets, but they have the tiebreaker over you,
Yep,
and so it's just depending on
the
how y'all
schedule.
finish
Yeah, so I know we
next
got the
game.
Bucks, but outside of the Bucks, we got a pretty like easy schedule. But the Hornets got a couple of tough games. They got so I'm hoping they start losing and we win a couple. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm nervous.
But either way, more than likely, let's just say, for the sake of argument, you end up the ninth slot going to the play-in tournament. So then you automatically get the 8th seed. Who who would you want the Nets to face out of the Celtics, the Heat, the Bucks, or the 76ers?
None of them.
No, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. As far as a fan, if I'm a fan watching, I want to see them play 76ers. I have to watch that one. But as far as like our best odds, we need the Heat to be the number 1 seed. That's our best chance of winning. Because if we
Yeah.
play Milwaukee, I think we might get smacked. Boston, they're on a crazy. They're 22-3 over the last 25, so they make me nervous. And then, so yeah, I think our best matchup is the Heat.
Okay,
See,
that's solid.
and I agree with you on that because I think the Nets will expose the Heat. I don't think
Yeah.
the Heat. I just don't like, especially that like with them arguing this late in the season.
I love it, man.
That's solid.
Jimmy Butler finna get slept low key.
So I think the Nets like that they would need to play Miami because if they play Jason Tatum and them Celtics, the Nets are going home early. Nets going
Nah,
home
I'm not gonna say we're going home early, but that'd be a tough series. That would be a tough series. I don't think the Bucks make me the most nervous.
Hey, because Jason Tatum gonna show Kyrie. I could have been the 1 in, you could have been the 2, or vice versa. You didn't have to leave this shit, baby. We was all trying to win. You should have stayed here.
But the Celtics don't.
That man.
Man, I'm not concerned with the Celtics that much. As far as Bucks, I do not want to see the Bucks till the conference finals.
Yeah, you don't want to see the Bucks early.
Yeah, at all. Everyone else, I'm
But-
cool with.
Yeah.
I think at the end of the day, if you got Kyrie, you got KD, which are easily both KD being a top 5 player, arguably that's the best player in the world. Kyrie being whatever he is, top 25, top 20. You got a shot to make a run, but you gotta have some luck on your side, and that's always what the playoffs has been, having some type of luck. So I think realistically, I think your best matchup is honestly the 76ers. I think y'all get the 76ers.
That's true though, because James Harden is
the
weak.
76ers.
James is weak.
Here we go.
I think y'all would give the 76ers work. I'm not even finna lie to you, cause like here's my thing.
That's a good.
If James Harden can just give Joel Embiid 2 games, just 2 games,
He can't do it.
of like him going off, like old James Harden,
Never
they'll
again.
win. But if he just plays like solid, like the way he plays right now, I don't think they might. I don't think they beat.
I think James Harden is hyped up.
But then again, y'all ain't stopping Joel Embiid.
Yeah, we just got to take that L.
I think they the 76ers could have been. They were so worried about Ben Simmons' return. Like, we just want to laugh at Ben Simmons and not even play for him. Like, what are y'all doing? I was so mad. I didn't even watch the game, but I kept looking at my phone at the gym. I'm like, bro, I'm gonna have to listen to Devin's mouth. I have to listen to Devin's mouth the whole time. Like, I have to listen to Devin, bro.
Bro, man. Okay, look. I did a video today, react to the Suns and 76ers. Joel Embiid is getting tired of James Harden already. I'll show y'all the clip. I might even put it in this video. James Harden, because Joel Embiid had a mismatch. James Harden told him to move. I'm telling you, if you look at his reaction, Joel's low-key getting tired of James Harden. I'm telling you, man. I hope.
We'll see. James Harden ain't signed no extension.
He finna go to Milwaukee Knicks.
James Harden leaving in the summer? Ooh. All right. Next topic. Should the Suns not only be the favorite in the West, but in the league?
Yes.
This is tough.
And should Devin Booker be in the MVP conversation?
Ooh, this is tough.
Yes and yes. I think they should be favored over the league because, bro, like they just like everybody on their team from 1 to 12 or 13 or 14 or 15, whatever.
I'll tell you right now.
Let me throw you a
right
team.
now they are 61-14. They're 9 games better than the second place team Grizzlies, and they are 14 games better than the 1 seed Celtics in the East. So that's how dominant they've been. And on top of that,
oh man,
they are 30-6 on the road.
And Jay White, tell me
30-6 on the road.
Hey Jay White, tell me their record when Chris Paul and D Book were both out.
All right, hold on.
Let me throw a team at you though. And Jerry White mentioned them, Memphis. You think they handle Memphis? Memphis is tough even without Ja. They blew out. They whooped us. But they blew the Bucks out.
I think they got them because they have the home court advantage.
That's a good point. Because Memphis, I thought Memphis was a good team. They're a lot better than I thought they were, especially without Ja.
Bro, Desmond Bain shoot that rock like Jay White. Desmond Bain shoot that rock like Jay White. Oh,
he be letting it go, baby.
He's so buff, man. He's so buff.
His shot's so ugly because
he's like a linebacker.
He playing the wrong sport out here.
Well, not really.
Yeah, he getting buckets. I can't even hate on it. The boy getting buckets. I don't know, man. Oh, Book shouldn't be an MVP. I don't think.
Honestly,
he's been hooping, but I don't think he should be in it.
At this point, just give it to LeBron, bro.
God, no, you can't do that. Bron been hooping, but they lost again today. They the 10th seed. Like,
I can't find the record.
I think what's called gonna get caught low key.
Who?
The Lakers. I don't think they're gonna make the play in.
Probably. I don't know. I'm tired of it because LeBron is literally,
bro.
Because my thing is like nobody puts any type of like pressure on any other NBA player. There's no amount of scrutiny that any other NBA player gets the amount that LeBron gets.
That's facts.
the man like it's either the man is the GM because he wants to win and he gets blamed for all that, or he's stat padding. It's like they're saying that he's stat padding, but it's like, what do you want him to do? Just go out there and be like, drop 15?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like he has to drop 40 in order for them to stay in the game.
Like, what do you want him to do? Like, I'm confused. I'm so confused. He drops 39, and they're like, well, he didn't do enough. Well, God, yeah, he didn't do enough because he needs 50 and 56 to win.
I was literally just thinking about that. Like, they're so worried about what he's not doing or what their team's not doing that they're missing out on the greatness that he's doing at year 19. I was averaging 30, but people are so worried about, oh, the Lakers are losing. But like, okay, we get that. He's not the reason why they lose.
Who
He's
is
doing
it?
everything. He's doing everything that he needs to do.
Who's the
The
reason why
reason
they're
why
losing?
the reason why they're
Their
not
whole team that play
the
defense.
reason why they're losing is because AD is not healthy.
That
ever.
is true. Yeah.
Ever.
Yeah. No, it's
Well,
yeah,
that's a
You
put
trying to
you
tell
right.
me? You trying to tell me they gonna be the 10 seed, about to be 11 seed?
They be the same.
That's
They
what
still be in the play-in.
They might be. Yeah, they be in the play-in. They be in the play-in.
Yeah,
but they
but
would
10th
not
is
be.
tough. They finna get. I'm telling you, the Spurs are a game behind them.
No, they might. My thing is, if I was the Lakers, I would just do it too. Well, I guess not. I guess you gotta go for the play-in because at the end of the day,
You might
you don't have your pick.
Yeah,
You don't have your first round pick.
Yeah, so I would like, because they said AD's supposed to be back the first week of April. You have to win some of these games because the Spurs is right behind them.
We're supposed to win this game tonight.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all had to win this one, just like we had to win.
But it's fine though. Y'all got y'all players. Y'all got except for Ben Simmons, but prayers to him.
But back to the topic, I got the Suns as the favorites.
Me too.
Throughout right now, they are so dominant as a team. You know who they remind me of? And I heard this from who did I hear first? Either Colin Coward or Nick Wright.
I think I know exactly.
Remind me of the 2014
Spurs. Yep, I heard the same thing.
The 2013 Miami Heat.
I heard the same
the
thing.
Suns made it to the finals. Were up 2-0, got their hearts crushed, and now they're back for vengeance. They're back, and they're even killed. Haven't lost any stride when Chris Paul went out. Paul came back, and then they look just fine again. Like they
didn't skip a beat.
It's crazy. They got everything you need. They got the scoring too. They got the dominant big. They got the playmaking point guard, facilitating point guard first. And you got your wing defenders and your 3-point shooters. You got your bench depth.
That boy Bridges.
You got the coaching. It's there. It's there. And people are like, I don't know if I can trust it. Trust it. They might. Maybe they might not win it. Maybe, but they are definitely making a deep run. They're going to the conference finals. I will guarantee
conference
that.
Finals. I'll give you that. I was gonna say though. This is what I was gonna say. If Steph was healthy, I might choose the Warriors over him.
No, you know why? You know why I'm gonna say no? Because back to what Jaron said. If Wiseman doesn't come back,
without Wiseman,
but they ruled him out.
No, they ruled him out. That's what I'm saying.
I'm saying without him though. Like I still would pick the Warriors if Steph was healthy.
They get that court is small. They're gonna need somebody in the opposed presence.
I think they could do it without it.
I mean, it's not crazy that the Mavericks are now 4. That's crazy.
Luka the MVP.
I ain't gonna lie.
Luka would be my MVP too, but people ain't gonna give him the MVP. They probably gonna end up giving it to one of the 3 bigs.
I ain't gonna lie.
I can't even hate on that.
I ain't gonna lie. That move that they made to get Spencer Dinwiddie and let go of Porzingis helped them out a lot.
But what I'm saying is, it's not crazy that the Mavericks jump the Warriors and that we get a Suns Warriors second round matchup.
I would love that. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Then we get a Grizzlies Mavericks second round matchup.
I would love that too. Luka different, man. Luka is different. That man
I sure hope he get out the first round this year. Can he beat the Jazz?
Yeah. Look.
Can he beat the Nuggets?
Look, can he beat the Nuggets? Luka, yes.
Right there on the tail of the Jazz.
You brought up Nick Wright, and he said the same thing, and I agree with him on this one. He said Luka going to the finals. I'm not going that far. But he said, look,
he could have a 2007.
Yeah, I don't believe that. Nah, not with the Suns and them.
Like what the LeBron James did.
Yeah, but he said Luka's averaged 34, 9, and 10 in his 13 playoff games against Kawhi and Paul George. He's not going to have one of them guarding him this year. So he going to put up crazy numbers. I think he could, second round is probably the ceiling I have for him. But I can't see him beating the top 3 teams.
Well, I think at the end of the day, the Suns right now for me are the favorites. D-Book probably will get some MVP consideration. He should be in the conversation, but at the end of the day, they're not gonna put him in there because it really is also about stats. And a
Yeah.
lot of the people who get votes, a lot of them don't actually watch the games. They just look at
Just give the
stats.
stats, yeah.
Oh my
So
gosh, he had 45 and 15.
yeah, so
Vote for him.
D Book will probably be on the ballot, but he probably won't
Yeah.
get anywhere closer than top 7.
Yeah.
So moving on. Are the Celtics and Jason Tatum title contenders, and are they for real? Win today pushes them to the 1 seed in the East. Right now, they are currently 9-1 in their last 10. They were, I'm pretty sure, a crazy stat I saw was that they were 23-24. And now they're 47-28. That puts them at 24-4.
Since All-Star break.
Just I don't know since when, but they're 24-4
Oh,
over their last 28 games.
Yeah. I see, yeah.
24-4. They got the best defense in the league by metrics and by net rating. And Jason Tatum is taking that next level step into, I don't want to say superstar yet because like as much as Jason Tatum's been in the Eastern Conference Finals and we've had moments of him in the playoffs, he wasn't the guy.
Yeah.
It was a team effort. It really was a team effort. And he wasn't the guy. Now he is the guy. So, like, let's see what happens when there's some expectations put on him, and then I'll start labeling him a superstar. But that man is a bad man. He is a bad man. I'll look up at his stats right now. But Devin, are they title contenders?
Second round is their ceiling. They're not gonna make it to the Eastern Conference Finals. Second round is as far as they make it.
Who you taking? Celtics, 76ers.
Sixers.
Really?
I don't even trust James. I don't like that snake, but I gotta go. I gotta go 76ers, man.
Right now, Jason Tatum's averaging 27 points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists, 45% from the field, 35 from 3, 86 from the line.
I think.
What about you, Mook?
Mm.
They title contenders, or they gonna bust out in the second round?
I think they can get to the Eastern Conference Finals.
You don't think they can get past that?
No, I think they lose there. I think they lose there to the Bucks, in my opinion. If they would match up, will they match up there? With that?
Yeah, they could match up there.
Yeah, I think they would lose to the Bucks, but I think they can get there though, because just how well they've been playing.
The East is gonna be crazy coming down the stretch.
Yeah.
The East is gonna be wild.
Oh, these games are important.
I can't wait. I can't wait for the playoffs.
Yeah, me either. I'm excited about it. It starts when April 15 or 14.
Bro, I'm nervous, man. I'm trying not to be nervous, but I'm nervous.
You be nervous because
I love not having like
a team. Must be nice.
And it's just like beautiful basketball. Like last year, I loved the finals.
Yeah.
And like I'll always root for LeBron, but it's not like if he loses, like that man's legacy is already set.
Yeah, he does.
About him. He just added. He just added.
Yeah.
At this point.
And if he gets the sports card this year, that's good.
Yeah, it adds to it.
And I don't want to hear anything about people talking about you got to have the most rings or whatever it is to be. Because whenever Jordan won his 3 and then retired, that's when they put the statue out.
Yeah, they call him the GOAT.
They put the statue out in front of the stadium then, not knowing if he was coming back. So I don't want to hear nothing.
Hey, you know one thing. You know one thing. Old heads will jump on you quick when you talk about the rings. They'll talk about Robert Horry having all his rings. So them having them rings, bro, it don't matter because he has everything else. Like he has everything else.
Bro, we gotta have a Jordan we gotta have a LeBron Jordan debate with a Jordan fan. Like we have to. Me and my dad argue this all the time.
I know a Jordan fan who absolutely hates LeBron. Like LeBron can't do no right. No, right. He loves Jordan.
Bruh.
Yeah, the Mo heads.
They love Jordan, bro. You can't tell had nothing about Jordan.
That's facts.
It's like they, like, I don't know. They love Jordan, bro. But
All right, so we're gonna try this new segment. Okay, Devin came up with it. We've seen it on other podcasts, other networks, and stuff like that. We're gonna see how it goes out for us. We're gonna call this the redrafts, and this one's gonna be the 2003 NBA redraft. We're gonna try to do some notable ones. I've given the guys a list of about 14 or 15 names choose from. We're only gonna choose top 12. I'm gonna have the list of what the actual NBA draft was and who got picked where, and then we can go from there. I did it by random on who gets to pick first, who gets to pick second, who gets to pick third. Picking first is going to be Mook. Picking second is going to be me. Picking third is going to be Devin. And then we'll do a little snake. So then Devin will pick fourth. I will pick fifth.
We need to do,
Sixth.
you know what we need to do? We need to do, like, I seen it on TNT. They did the top, all NBA 75, and they did it just like
they did
that.
the all-time draft.
Yeah, we got to do
Sick.
We
Well,
should.
we could do a whole episode like that. We'll do that
Yeah.
sometime.
You get like a certain number,
And then-
like 30 of
And
them.
then we'll just list our 4 players that we selected. And we can also have people decide on who has the best team.
All right, bet.
Let's see here. In the 2003 NBA draft, the original number 1 pick was LeBron James. Luke, who's your number pick? Number 1 pick.
I'm going with the Hummer driving kid from Akron, Ohio.
He said Hummer driving. He said Hummer driving. Oh, that man there. Hey, you know, it wouldn't be right if LeBron wasn't number 1 here.
Yeah, we have to
Yeah,
do
facts.
the show.
That man said Hummer driving. I cannot.
Remember that Hummer he pulled up in his show or his
Mhm.
movie?
Hey, he just eclipsed 37,000 points today.
That's insane. That's
Bro,
a-
he's getting closer and closer to that record.
What do you think of what Draymond said? Real
Oh.
quick.
I do
Yeah,
the same thing. I do the same thing.
That's what I said.
I do the same thing.
Hey,
If it's
people
just
realize-
if it's just like a regular season game,
Yep.
yeah.
But people
Yeah.
don't realize though, LeBron really put Draymond on some money when he signed with Clutch Sports. Of course I'm going.
I'm going. Man, get me paid.
You got me played. I'm going to show my love for sure. He ain't gonna be the
Yeah,
only
no.
one. There's gonna be so many other players in the league who gonna miss that. They might even cancel games that night.
They not doing that.
He said they might cancel games. I am dead, man. Well, let's see here. So LeBron James, he is for his career 27 points per game, 7.5 rebounds, 7.5 assists, 50 from the field, 34 from 3, 74 from the line. He's an 18-time All-Star. He's a 1-time assist champ,
Great, man.
17-time All-NBA Rookie of the Year, 6-time All-Defense, 4-time Finals MVP, 4-time champion, 1-time scoring champ, All-Rookie team, 4-time MVP. He is on the NBA 75th anniversary team, and he is also a 2-time gold medalist.
Yo,
LeBron
boy,
James is the
great,
first
man.
overall pick. All right, well, so LeBron James off the board. Second overall pick goes to me, and it really, to me, it's not a back and forth. This is just how I feel. This is just my opinion. But the second overall pick in the original draft was Darko Milicic.
That's wild.
That is wild.
As the original pick. And I'm going to switch that pick, and I'm going to pick Dwayne Wade. I was going back and forth between him and Melo, but the reason why I picked Dwayne is just he just made more winning plays. He was the more winning player, I guess you could say. I don't know how to. He just had that pedigree. He had that ability to bring people around and win. He even won earlier than LeBron did. And
Yeah.
yes,
Yeah.
he had Shaq, but Shaq wasn't exactly. But Shaq wasn't exactly as dominant as he
Hey.
was.
Yeah, Shaq is
Previously.
Shaq. All right.
So, uh,
All right.
going to Dwayne Wade real quick.
So we're picking, each of us are picking 4, right?
Yep.
All right,
And
cool.
you're gonna have back to back right here.
Oh, yeah.
And then for Dwayne Wade, 22 points a game, for about 5 rebounds a game, 5.5 assists. He's a 13-time All-Star, 3-time NBA champ, All Rookie Team, Finals MVP, NBA 75, All-Star Game MVP. He's in 3-time All Defense, 8-time All NBA, and he has a scoring champ under his belt.
That man
So,
D Wade is.
Devin was the 3rd overall pick in the 2003 redraft
All right,
on the
man.
Three the Hard Way podcast. The original pick was Carmelo Anthony. Who are you picking?
So I got to build a team around me. All right. So I got to go Melo. I gotta go
Solid.
Melo. He a bucket, man. I can get.
Hey,
I can get on
Hey,
the ball.
hey, you gonna get Melo his shots.
Yeah.
That might work.
Yeah, I'm gonna make sure you gonna get a. You gonna get your touches over here, Melo.
Solid. So then you go to the fourth pick.
Yeah, and that's Chris
Who do you got in the
Bosh.
fourth pick?
You give me
All
Chris
right.
Bosh, yes sir.
DB.
He just needs to spot up. He did don't worry about it. We going to Melo getting most of the shots. Chris Bosh every now and then he'll get him a couple of touches. Cause it won't work. He gotta be Miami Bosh. If I get Toronto Bosh, it's gonna collide. We ain't gonna have that.
So with your third pick, Melo with a 22.5 a game, 6 rebounds, 3 assists, 10-time All-Star, 6-time All-NBA, 1-time scoring champ, All-Rookie, NBA 75.
I like it. Yeah. Yeah, he ain't finna pass it, so I ain't even worried about that.
With the fourth pick, you selected Chris Bosh, and he is 19 points a game, 9 rebounds, 2 assists. He is currently in the Hall of Fame, 11-time All-Star, 1-time All-NBA, 2-time NBA champ, All-Rookie Team.
Oh yeah, we good. We
He
good.
said
We good.
So, Mook. Oh, it comes back to me,
yeah, it
doesn't
goes
it?
you. Yeah, it goes you. It goes
Comes
you.
back to me. So, with the fifth pick, I'm going to go with David West.
That's
Ooh,
a good
I'm
pick.
going to go with David West.
I was
people-
staring
Like,
at
For
him.
people, for
do
people
it.
that don't know, David West was a monster back in the day for the Hornets.
Him and Chris Paul, but I
let
used to love
me-
watching that.
Let me get to his stats. Some of
Man.
his best years with Chris Paul stack up to some of the elites. He was a 2-time All-Star. He's a 2-time NBA champ with the Golden State Warriors. He's a 13.5, 7 rebound, 2 assist guy for his career.
Yeah,
But at
his
his
prime.
peak,
Yeah, his prime.
he was at 21 points a game, almost 9 rebounds, and on top of that, he was playing almost all 82 games from about 2007 to 2010. He was in between 18 to 21 points a game, 8 to 10 rebounds, 3 to 4 assists. He was a 2-time All-Star in between there too.
Dang, I was hoping no one. I was hoping he'd fall to me. I should have known better.
So I got Dwayne and David West.
That's solid.
You're up, Mook. You got back-to-back picks. So for whenever Devin selected Chris Bosh, that was the original 4th pick. The 5th pick, it was originally Dwayne Wade. I ended up selecting David West. And in the original 2003 draft, 6th pick was Chris Cayman. Mook, who do you select?
I'm gonna go just because I'm building this team with Braun, and I know the kind of players that Braun needs around him. I'm going with Kyle Korver because LeBron always a shooter.
Spicy.
LeBron his shooter, so
I see.
I'm gonna go with Kyle Korver.
Okay.
Not bad.
And
I like it.
crazy fact in this draft. Can y'all guess off the top of your head what pick Kyle Korver was?
Probably like the
He probably
16th, 17th, one of them. Big
nah.
farm
That man
pick,
was like 54th. He had to be high.
60.
He was 51.
Oh, I was close.
He was close, man.
Yeah, he had
Kyle
to be
Korver.
high.
Kyle Korver for his career was 10 points a
Oh,
game,
that's
3
nice
rebounds,
pick.
2 assists. But he was shooting 43% from from 3 for his career, which is one of the highest of all time. He's a one-time All-Star. At his peak, he would give you about 15 a game. And at his peak three-point percentage, I'm pretty sure he led the league multiple years. And yeah, one year he shot 49% from the three-point shot land on 6 attempts a game.
Yeah, that's good. And he's familiar with Bron, so like that's gonna work perfect.
All right, Mook. You also get the 7th pick, and so
Okay.
the 7th pick for the original draft was Kirk Heinrich.
I'm gonna
Seventh pick.
go
You
just based off of my team, and I know this person gonna give what they got all the time. I'm going with Boris Diaw, man. He plays so good
Dang
for the
it,
Spurs.
man!
that's solid.
Hey, I love Boris.
Oh, I needed that one.
So I'll go with
Oh,
Boris.
that's solid.
Go with Boris Diaw.
That is solid.
Sorry, D. Blair.
Boris Diaw, for his career, 9 a game, 4 rebounds, 4 assists. But in his peak, he
That
gave you
just ruined everything.
15 points a game, 5 rebounds, 5 assists.
And he has one of these.
Yeah, he is a champ. He is a one-time champ. And he was a most improved player as well.
Yeah.
That's a solid pickup. I remember him mostly whenever he played with the Spurs, but I also remember him slightly when he played with the Phoenix Suns, Steve Nash and Amari
Steve
Stoudemire and all them.
Barbosa and him. They were
Mhm.
good too. Yeah, they were a good team.
Very solid. Very solid. So, in the original 2003 draft, the 8th overall pick was TJ Ford out of Texas. For all those people who don't know, so TJ. And then me, I got Dwayne. I got David West down low. I think I'm gonna go with someone who can run the show.
Yeah.
And I think I'm gonna pick Mo Williams.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Oh my gosh, man!
And that's where I'm going. I'm gonna go with Mo Williams,
Dang it, I
who
didn't
was
want to pick.
who was originally selected with the 47th pick. He's a one-time All-Star, one-time NBA champ, 13 points a game, 3 rebounds, 5 assists. In his peak, when his All-Star year was giving you 18 points a game, 4 assists, 4 rebounds, shooting 43% from 3.
I didn't know he was an all-star.
Yep. 2008, 2009.
That's crazy.
He was on the Cavs.
With who?
I'm
LeBron.
That guy. That guy. That
So,
guy.
my lineup right now is Mo, Dwayne, and David West.
I'm stuck.
David West and D Wade together would low-key be scary, bro.
So, D. Blair, you now have the 9th and 10th pick. And with the 9th pick,
Bro,
in
that
the
hurt me
2003 draft, it was Mike Sweetney of Georgetown.
Duh, that hurt me bad. So,
life, bro.
All right, so I'm the point guard. We got Chris Bosh, the center. I'm going to have Melo at the power forward. We ain't got nobody that can play defense. Y'all ruined. Y'all messed this up for me.
You better get a shooter, boy.
There's 2 people I want to get, but we can't guard nobody. I want to get this one dude because he can pass the ball, but I gotta get. Oh, y'all messed me up with this one.
Hey, got him.
Okay, with I'm gonna regret this, I think, but my I gotta have another guard that can pass, so I'm gonna get Kirk Heinrich.
Oh, I knew he was going there. Hey, that's a solid pickup, though.
Yeah,
I
that's
didn't
not
want to.
bad.
It was either
Ain't
that
bad.
or we just get people who strictly buckets with no. It's tough.
I mean, you get this back-to-back pick.
I know.
You get this back-to-back pick. So you pick up Kirk Heinrich. Was originally picked 7. He drops down to 9. And now you get the 10th overall pick, and it originally was Jarvis Hayes out of Georgia. Quickly, Kirk Heinrich stats. He was an all defensive team one time, all rookie team, 11 points a game, 3 rebounds, 5 assists. At his peak, his sophomore and junior, his sophomore through like his second, third, and fourth year in the league, he was at his peak at 16 points a game, 6 assists a game, 4 rebounds. So I mean that's solid.
Oh my
You got the 10th pick.
gosh, man. All right, man. I want to get someone else, but I'm going to have to pass because we have nobody who can guard Braun or none of them. So that's the problem. I don't want to pick him, but I kind of have to.
I think no, don't do it, please don't do it. I think I know who you're gonna pick, and I need him.
Crap, I don't want to get him, but we can't guard nobody, so I just need someone athletic. So we're going to go Josh Howard.
Dang it.
Bruh, that I didn't even want to get him if I'm being honest.
Dang, my team was gonna be perfect.
There's another name up here I
team was
wanted,
gonna
man, but I was like, dog, I gotta pass. See, if I was Mook, if I
Now
was,
I gotta have David. Now I gotta have David West guard LeBron.
yeah, that's why I was stuck, man. I don't want to get Kirk, but I need someone who can pass and facilitate because I want to shoot too.
Dang man, hey, Josh Howard was a dog back on the Mavericks, man. He was a dog, and he was the last pick in the first round. He was 14 points a game, 6 rebounds for his career. At his heyday, though, man, he was nearly 20 points a game, 19.9, 7 rebounds, and 3 assists. He was also a 3-point shooter, and he'd hit about 1 or 2 a game.
Yeah, I just need.
He was also an All-Star in 2007.
Yeah, I just need someone who can. I got to throw someone on Braun and D Wade, man.
Man, well, oh man, you really left me with tough choices, man.
Very tough.
Tough choices. Let me see this.
Let's see.
I think I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it because he had one great year, and I'm hoping that he can bring that to the table. With my last pick, the 11th overall pick. Originally, it was. It was Michael Petrus.
Oh, God.
You know, somebody said I look
Kobe
like
Bryant
him.
in 2009.
I was gonna fight. I never talked to that family again. The whole family said it. I never felt so insulted in my life.
Never, don't say that.
That was so disrespectful.
Please don't say that.
I look like Michael Peter, but I was mad. I walked home.
With the 11th pick, I'm taking Chris Cayman. In his heyday, Chris Cayman was a one-time All-Star, and he averaged in that year 18.5 points, 9 rebounds, 1 block a game, and it was really I didn't really have much to choose from at this point. So I got Mo Williams at the point, me at the 2, I guess, or if we're just doing 4s.
Nah, you gotta put yourself in there too. Me and Kirk bringing the ball up.
I'm better than both of y'all two, so I ain't worried about that.
All right,
that's already an advantage on my team.
It isn't about who's better.
You don't gotta be. You could be better than me all you want.
Better,
I got Melo and Chris Bosh.
I'm better individually and 5-man game.
I
I'm
got LeBron.
fine, man. You said what?
Either way,
I got Bron on my team. I'm not worried.
and Mook, you
We
have the
winning.
last
We
pick.
winning the chip.
The last pick, since Jaren just wants to, say that his 5 will be better. I'm just going. I need some bully. I need somebody who's gonna be mean. So I'm gonna go
No,
grab
you better.
Kendrick, carry on Perkins.
No!
Carry on
Look! Y'all didn't
I
even pick up who
knew
I
it.
wanted to get. I wanted to get Leandro Barbosa.
Bosa.
I was finna have
Yeah.
scoring. We were finna light y'all up. But I was like, I gotta
Leandro had a
have.
couple of years. He was going
Hey, I
crazy.
need a bully. So I want to go got Mr. Carry On himself.
We not even worried about Kendrick Perkins.
Hey, he's just gonna foul. That's all we need to do is foul.
He gotta guard Chris Bosh. I'm cool. He finna get torched.
I'm dead.
Chris Bosh
Foul,
is torching him.
foul him.
I'm trying to look.
Man, dog. I didn't want to get Kirk, but he averaged I think like 7.5 assists. I need somebody I can get to Melo besides me. That man Mook got Braun, man. He might
Kendrick
make you a good
27th
player.
overall pick. At his prime, he was 10-8 a game.
Get a ring.
Shot 2 blocks.
I ain't never. Yeah, we ain't have one of them.
And Devin, if you would have got Barbosa in his prime, he was a 6-man of the year. In 1 year, he averaged 18 a game, 4 assists, shooting 43% from 3.
Cause I was gonna get him or Kirk. That's why I was stuck.
Hey, y'all want to know something about my team?
What's up?
We full of rings, baby. All my draft picks got rings.
Who you got? You got Braun.
Kyle Korver, Boris Diaw, and Carry On Perks.
Everyone on my team got rings except for Chris Cayman.
Facts. Yeah, you got 3 of them, motherfucker. Jay
We
White.
got one. No, we got 2 because of Braun. Braun got Chris Bosh a ring. Got
Why do you say 2? He ain't on your team.
Chris Bosh?
You said you got 2 rings on your team, though. LeBron ain't on your team.
Braun got Chris Bosh 2 rings. Well,
Well,
Chris Bosh kind of saved Braun, if we being honest.
oh, goodness.
He
Okay.
saved the one ring. He got,
Here we go.
I'm just saying, man.
You must like Michael Jordan.
Nah, Braun the GOAT.
Not like a Jordan fan right now. Talk about Chris Bosh got him his ring.
Chris Bosh saved him. So did Ray Allen.
Well, how'd they get there? It ain't how you start.
Yeah, all right. My
Well, that's
team
all the
was
topics
solid.
that I got. So this is just free talk at this point.
Well,
Yeah.
I have one question though.
What's up?
Shoot it.
Who do y'all think? Oh wait, Jaron, didn't you say we were gonna talk about who you wouldn't want to play in the East or the West?
Yeah. So I guess if you want to go into that.
Yeah, we could just wrap up that. It'll be real quick.
So what I wanted to talk about was the top 2 seeds from both conferences. So right now it'd be the Celtic and the Heat, and the Suns and the Grizzlies. If you were the Suns and the Grizzlies, let's start off with the Suns. Who would you not want to face coming out of the play-in? So right now, currently the teams in the play-in.
Yeah, like
For the West is Timberwolves, Clippers, Pelicans, and Lakers. So who would you not want to face out of those 4? And I guess we'll throw in the Spurs, I guess, for now.
Out of those 4, man, I'd probably say I wouldn't want to play the Lakers. I wouldn't want to play the Lakers because in a perfect world, you get AD back, hopefully healthy. Hopefully healthy. Then you got LeBron dropping 30 a night. AD comes and does what he does. Hey, I would be scared to play them Lakers.
If I was the Suns, if it's a healthy Lakers team, yeah, I guess. But if we're just going right now, if I was the Suns, I would probably not want to play the Timberwolves. I just think not that the Timberwolves are gonna beat us, but the Timberwolves are probably gonna give us a tough series. We're probably gonna win either in 6 or 7. We're gonna get some bumps and bruises, and we're trying to get out first round. I'm trying to get out 5.
Our starters ain't gonna get that much rest.
I'm trying to get out as fast as possible. So I'd say probably Timberwolves. I wouldn't want to face.
I'd say
they just don't match up. They don't match up well. DeAndre Ayton can't guard Cat.
I'm gonna be honest. I would say the Timberwolves for something entirely different. You said you want to get out as fast as possible. Pat Bev is on the Timberwolves now. He might hurt Chris Paul. He might really try to hurt Chris Paul. I wouldn't want to. I try to stay away from that if I could. Cat can't guard like DeAndre Ayton is usually like between these four teams. He's the best big on the floor. Like since the Lakers aren't healthy, but if he has to match up with a big, Cat is better than DeAndre Ayton. There's probably like two bigs in the whole conference, 2 to 3 that are better than DeAndre Ayton, and Timberwolves have one of them.
Yeah. So
I agree.
that'd be it.
Yeah, Chris Paul will get hurt.
Now moving over to the Grizzlies. If you're the Grizzlies right now, who would you not want to play? The Timberwolves, Clippers, Pelicans, Lakers, or Spurs? If it was me personally, and I'm the Grizzlies, I would not want to play the Clippers.
The Clippers.
Reason why I wouldn't want to. I think if they match up against the Timberwolves, I feel like they match up well against them because Jaren Jackson Jr. is a Defensive Player of the Year candidate. He'll be able to guard Cat or slow him down somewhat. Ja is better than D'Angelo Russell or at this moment. Desmond Bane is right there with both of those guys as well. So, and I just think that Memphis is more collective as a unit than the Timberwolves. But the Clippers, they have continuity, and their grind is just as tough as Memphis's grind because they don't have their superstars, and they haven't had their superstars all year. And I just feel like they would be a little bit tougher outing for them.
I agree with that. The Clippers, I've seen them play really good basketball without their stars, so I think I'll agree with the Clippers.
So it's between Clippers and Minnesota?
I mean, Clippers, Minnesota, or
because I don't think the other two can catch them.
Yeah, Clippers and Minnesota.
I'd probably still say Minnesota, just because like they got Minnesota has with the Clippers, and the Clippers don't have their stars. I don't think they have enough firepower.
And Pat Beverly against the Clippers.
Let's say in a crazy world. Let's say in a crazy world that Nuggets drop to the 7th seed and play the Grizzlies.
Nobody wants to play the Nuggets that low. I wouldn't want to.
The Grizzlies beat the Nuggets.
No.
4-1.
I think so.
I think they handle them.
I think they will, but it'll go 6 or 7.
I think without Jamal Murray and Michael Porter, I don't think the Nuggets have a chance. If they were all healthy, then I'd go Nuggets. But since they're not, I don't think they have a shot.
Jumping over to the East.
Well, this is gonna be the good one right here.
The Celtics. Would you not want to face the Cavs? Oh, my bad.
I can't.
Would you not want to face the Hawks, the Nets, or the Hornets? And my clear answer, if I'm the Celtics, is I would not want to face the Nets.
That's gonna be my answer for both of them. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
I can't see in a perfect world, them wanting to play the Nets, because AD and Kyrie in a 7-game series can do anything.
That would hurt.
Honestly, I think the Nets, low key, like their road is gonna be good. They're gonna beat the good teams early. They're at the bottom. They're gonna beat. I think if I was the Celtics, I would really not want to play the Nets. We've had a great year, and it's gonna end like that. And keep us away from the Nets.
I'm not gonna lie. If I was one of them, like if I'm the Celtics, I might throw games.
Yeah, I might lose because I know, like, hey,
like I might.
It's hard to do that because what happens if the Nets start winning? You throwing games, y'all still end up.
But they're like 3 or 4 teams tied for first. So like if you lose one, you might drop to 4.
Yeah, no. Right now it's just right now. It's just right now as of March 27th.
Yeah. So I wouldn't want to play the Nets if I'm any team in the playoffs.
So then let's just jump to the second one. The Heat. Let's just say, for the sake of argument, for right now, we'll just go the 6 seed Raptors or the 7 seed Cavaliers. If you're the Heat, out of those two teams, the Cavs and the Raptors, who would you not want to play?
The Cavs. The Cavs, because, and I'm gonna tell you why though, because who's your guard at the Heat? Your point guard at the Heat. Who's the guard over there right now?
Kyle Lowry.
I just think Darius Garland will give him a run for his money.
I think Yeah, Darius Garland better than Kyle Lowry.
And then just the way that they play basketball over there, I would not want to see them if I was the Heat.
Hold up, is Cleveland health? Like, is Jared Allen back?
Is he supposed to be back for the playoffs?
I want to say he is.
Down say sure.
If Jared Allen is back,
it's tough because we got trees everywhere.
If it's me, I'm gonna go with the Raptors. I'm gonna go with the Raptors because I feel like they even up across the board. Fred VanVleet was an All-Star this year. Pascal Siakam might make an All-NBA team, and he wasn't even an All-Star this year. Yeah. And then you also got Scotty Barnes, Gary Trent Jr. You got that new Ken Burch kid, Boucher off the bench. You got a couple other nice kids out there. So you got OG Anunoby back finally from injury. So it's a solid group out there.
So we're talking about the Heat?
Yeah.
I go Cleveland. I
think the Heat match up well with Cleveland. I think the Heat probably beat Cleveland in 5, if you want me to be honest.
I'm going to say I agree with Mook as far as, like, the Cavs are huge. And I don't think if you look at what's it called, like centers, they got Bam, and then outside of Bam, it's not like they got like 4 centers in the game at once.
If Bam in foul trouble, like we've seen before, you're cooked.
Yeah, Evan Mobley gonna eat. Jared Allen's gonna eat. It's gonna be tough to stop that.
It's bad for them boys.
No, yeah, it's not a bad argument.
I do like the Raptors though.
Yeah, Raptors are nice.
The Raptors are nice.
Hey,
Sleeper team.
Just to
Sleeper
say this
team.
before we close up, though, just to say this, Fred VanVleet gonna go at Kyle Lowry too, though. So that would be good.
That'd be tough.
Yeah, I would like that.
Yeah.
Well, this was a great 10th episode.
Yeah. Shout out to making it to 10, man.
Gonna keep working and pushing. This is Jay White signing off.
D Blair.
Luke is out.
Y'all next time.
Yes, sir.